and Shavua Tov. Shavua Tov, everyone. It looks like we're on YouTube now. If you have your Havdalah set at home, we welcome you to join us. In our home, it's our tradition that the kids lead us in Havdalah. Actually, Chana usually does it, so I'm going to put her front and center here. And
wait, hold on. Yeah, the
you
camera.
can have the camera. Good.
Okay.
Hinei Yeshua tiafta velo echad, Yosifes imracha Adonai Yeshua, Ukshaftem ba'im besason imane Yeshua, Ladonai Yeshua, Alamecha berkatela, Adonai tivo amanu miskavanu ahea kofsa, Adonai tivo ashrei dam botef bach, Adonai Hoshia Hamelech Yonenu Beyam Korenu, Yehudim Ha'Torah V'Simcha V'Sason V'Kar. Cause Yeshua to serve Hashem Adonai Ekra.
Yeah, 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 na 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 na, yeah, 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 na 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 na, yeah, 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 na na na, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Borei peri hagafen, borei peri hagafen,
yeah, 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 na 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 na, yeah, 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 na 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 na,
Baruch atah
Adonai Eloheinu
melech
haolam, borei minei besamim, borei minei besamim, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei milrei
ha'esh, borei milrei ha'esh,
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamavdil ben kodesh lechol, ben Oor leMoshe ben Yisrael ve'amin, ben Yom HaShvi leSheshet Yameh HaMaseh. Baruch atah Adonai hamavdil ben kodesh lechol. Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi, Bimera Be'avenu, Yavo Aleinu, Imashiach ben David, Imashiach ben David, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi.
Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov, everyone.
With those.
Any thoughts or hopes for the new week? Where are you guys at?
Just a good week. Everyone stays healthy and happy, and that's my wish.
Simple, it's the simple things, right?
Yeah, it's the simple things at this point, right?
Yeah. What about you, Michael?
Mostly the same. Just hoping that those that know who have the virus heal, and hopefully the rest of us can stay healthy and have a good, enjoyable week.
You want to count the Omer? We're heading.
Oh, yeah. Let's count the Omer, too. Well, we can just, we can say the blessing. Yeah. Oh, okay.
You can talk about it.
Do you know what it, what the sphere is?
Yesod Hod. I mean, it's a good word. Tiferet, but Hod.
Tiferet Shebehod? Hmm.
Actually, you can eat that because it's like one of the
Well, Tiferet is about the balance of Deen and Chesed. It's about equanimity, and Hod is humility and grace.
Oh, can you get this?
Why don't you read it, Melly? Here.
Okay.
Melanie's been a little bit more
All right.
diligent about counting than me.
All right, so as Solomon said, Tiferet is that balance between Chesed and Gevurah, or Gevurah is sometimes referred to as Din. So Chesed is the expansive loving kindness without boundaries, and the Gevurah is where we hold that in a vessel, where we start to set boundaries, where we're allowed to say no. And the Tiferet, which brings us to today, is about finding the balance between Chesed and Gevurah, expansiveness, but also self-protection and self-care. So this week of Hod is about humility, about giving way, about acceptance, realizing we're really not in control, right? The idea that Hod, the opposite of Hod is Netzach, is overcoming obstacles and perseverance and resilience. And Hod as a balance is giving way and saying, it is what it is. It's not exactly the way I imagined it would be. Acceptance or surrender to this is just the way it is. So Hod is often referred to as humility. And the writing here from Simon Jacobson's Omer Counter says that just as humility brings compassion, compassion can lead one to humility. If you lack humility, try acting compassionately, which can help bring you to humility. You know, even the idea of when we're giving tzedakah to someone off the highway exit, right? That when we look someone in the eye with compassion and we give with compassion, that also reinforces our own sense of humility and smallness in the world. So the exercise for the day from this Omer Counter is to express humble feeling in an act of compassion. So somehow we can tie that into Mother's Day, I'm sure. Humility while we have compassion for the women in our lives.
So let's count. Let's say the blessing and we count. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer. Oh, but I don't have the Hebrew written.
It's probably somewhere. Yeah,
I have a Siddur. This is all in English. There's no Hebrew in it.
my goodness. All right, well, we could just say. It's
in Mari.
Yeah. Just something else to say about this idea of counting the Omer. I'm teaching a course on time right now. So the idea that Shavuot doesn't have a set date on the Jewish calendar, it's only in relation to Pesach. It's only in relation to our counting. So the idea of us counting up to Shavuot, we're actually acting like co-creators for the holiday of Shavuot. It doesn't exist unless we count it. And on the opposite side of that coin is that idea of Shabbat, that even though it's fixed, we're told to sanctify it. So what does it mean? You know, if we didn't observe the Sabbath would be there because it's set and sacred on the calendar. but we're still commanded to sanctify it by saying Kiddush, by lighting candles. And the idea that we're co-creators in time, that we're responsible to elevate time, and our role in counting it is what makes it significant, is what brings us to Sinai.
Here we go. I must have skipped it. Here we go.
Okay.
היום אחד ושלושים יום שהם ארבעה שבועות ושלושה ימים לעומר. Today is the 31st day, is 31 days, 4 weeks and 3 days of the Omer.
We had our Omer moment.
Well, I want to wish you a Shavua Tov and see you next time.
Have a good week of Hod.
Melanie,
See you guys later.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thanks for being here.
Melanie, one quick
Yes.
question for you. Has the ride was it in July been canceled yet? Or is it still tentative?
The bike ride,
Oh, yeah.
they just sent an email out on Friday that they're going to do a virtual ride somehow. So they haven't quite announced what they're going to do. But they can't get, especially because it's attracts so many doctors and nurses, you can't put 3,000 people together up in top of the village.
Yeah, I kind of thought that. I just wasn't sure how much training I need to start.
I think we're going to put together a virtual ride here. That was going to be a core part of Micah's Bar Mitzvah project. And he still wants to raise money for the cancer unit at the hospital. So stay tuned. We haven't started thinking yet, but we've been known to make things happen.
Okay, I'm just curious to see what the update was.
Yeah. Did you sign up to ride already?
I hadn't signed up yet because I thought with everything going on, it's probably going to get canceled. And I wasn't sure what was going to happen.
They're going to do something virtual at this point.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you do a virtual ride without a.
You just raise money and ride,
Yeah, I do. You maybe set your own route and do a ride. We can
and raise awareness that way. Yeah.
Yeah, Children's Hospital is still going to need fundraising this year, even if the ride can't happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Thank you, James. We can probably take us off YouTube now.
okay.
All right.